that they really demanded the whole action to be dropped.
In polite way.
Well, I don't know. The polite way, that's probably what the Ukrainian press. I don't think they said the process has to be stopped. What they probably said, I'm speculating, it has to be a transparent one, and implying thereby they do not believe that not that they challenge the rule of law or want to Ukraine to depart from its constitution, far from it. It does not believe that the rule of law is in fact allowed to work and that the courts are truly independent. That is what is at the bottom of this issue. So I think there is an expression that common values do indeed require independent courts in the truest sense of the word, not just written in the Constitution, but in practice. And there is serious doubt that this is in fact the case. That would justify, or would explain perhaps, why they intervened politely. I don't think they said drop the case or else, never. I'm almost sure the European Commission has no such, they have no practice in this, not even vis-à-vis member states. When they bring an action, like they do recently against Hungary, there is clear evidence, and the Commission does not, like John Wayne or Gary Cooper, go gung-ho into a shootout, okay? Only if their legal services have established beyond reasonable doubt there is a breach of the law, will they bring an action, because they always win before the European Court. They win before the European Court because they are prepared, and because they are not taking it lightly. And not because the European Court loves the Commission, or is in love with Barroso, okay? Nobody is in love with Barroso, by the way. So I think you have to see it in such terms. They don't even go as far as saying, we know that Tymoshenko is not corrupt. Or we know that these are trumped up charges without any basis. They don't say that. I think what they really have in mind is that the judicial system is perhaps less transparently independent as would be required under the common values. So they basically do what they are supposed to do. We're having a common agreement, and the association agreement supposedly prepares the associate for however distant future membership. Common values to be admonished from time to time when necessary is part of the job, rather than an interference. You shouldn't see it that way. And I don't think it amounts to saying, drop your constitutional rule of law. Certainly not. Apply it truly. That is what they probably had in mind saying.